Previously on Planet Pete, Petra did a thing. And now we return to your regularly scheduled programming. Welcome. Alright. So I think I'm gonna take my chances with Sabrina's gym. We're gonna start with Sabrina. I guess I'll, like, clear out the gym trainers with Huckle as much as possible. Anyway. I've been playing 4th gen lately where you can run inside. Or not 4th, I guess 5th gen. Oh, there you are. I was like, wait a minute, where did I put my Pokemon? I don't remember. We're definitely under level for Sabrina, whose ace is level 43. But we can prepare, we can practice. So let's go do it. Wait, who's this guy with a bird? Oh, I heard about Sylphazardi. Oh, it's sort of rubbernecker of sorts. Oh, I missed the action. Maybe it would be worthwhile to train up Crackle a little bit too. Well, I'll focus on for this gym. Huckle, Dreadnought, and Skullkraken I think are the ones best equipped for it. Dreadnought because he's fast. Skullkraken because she is pretty sturdy and has a dark move, and then obviously Huckle because of Twineedle. She's pretty young, but she's a good gym leader. I skipped it. You won't reach her easily. You won't Reese. You won't be Kyle Reese. Man. Wasn't there some like denial of psychic powers in the Pokemon world, even though they're well-known psychic Pokemon? Wasn't that like a thing in the anime? Maybe it was Ash being really typically stubborn about it. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Because he doesn't know about the world. He survived. Oh. Not confusion or anything more effective? Okay. There we go. Okay, Slowbro is a little scary. I don't think he'll be faster, but he will survive more hits. Yeah, a lot more hits. I kind of wish I'd set up a focus energy first. So what do you got, Slowbro? We're poisoned! That's good. Okay, headbutt, but you're slower so you won't flinch. You won't make Huckle flinch. Okay, that panned out alright. First encounter with Psychic-type Pokemon, having a level and a speed advantage worked out for Huckle pretty well. Down and out. Oh, it's just like the announcer. That Pokemon is down and out. I simply creamed them when you decided to have one gym. That's so weird. I feel like there's never been like gym rivalries in the later games either. Like this is first generation is the one and only time that there was like anything like that. And then booting out. I guess like most of the times there's just one gym in the town and people are satisfied with it. Nobody ever has to, like, compete. Oh, we have so many focus energies. Let's set them up on most of these trainers. Because Mr. Mime is going to do a barrier or something. Oh, never mind. Oh, good grief. I didn't know Mr. Mime had Encore. We're stuck like that for as much as 5 turns. Okay. Good. Note to self. Oh, Magical Leaf. The worst move you could have used. You're wasting your turns, Mr. Mime. Monsieur Mime. Is the gym trainer just... The gym trainer's just taunting me. The turn that Encore ends, and I'm freed up to do other moves. He's gonna actually... Or the turn before it, he's gonna actually side beam again. There it is. Damn. Oh, wait. Okay, maybe now we can actually beat it. Yeah, there we go. Your showboating will cost you the battle, sir. And you won't even take one of my Pokemon with you. Oh, maybe you will with Kadabra. Kadabra's pretty good. I guess we'll find out. Oh, he's fast, but not very smart. Or his trainer isn't very smart. Cool. So then... Sabrina just wiped out the Karate Master next door. So let's see... Skullkraken doesn't get stab on her bite, but it should be pretty strong. Let's see now, which one did we get off of? That's right. My trick with this gym is that you either go up or down, depending on whichever teleporter. Like if there's a teleporter above you, you go up. If there's a teleporter below you, you go down. And then when you get to the room that's 4 teleporters in a tight square, you go to the side instead. And if you follow that pattern, you always get to Sabrina. Because I never remembered like how what the pattern. I don't know what the actual shortest path is. That's just my trick that always pans out. It's kind of a brute force method, I guess. Shame that Skullkraken is not faster than a Haunter, though. That doesn't bode well for the rest of this gym. Come on, Skullkraken. It's only... You can't hit yourself every time. There you go. And that's with black glasses, too. Okay. Atta girl. Okay, it was barely enough to knock out this Haunter. Okay, I think we need to leave the gym and heal. Yeah, because Skullkraken is also not very high level to be fighting. Basically, my idea is that I'm going all in on Huckle. And then if he's not good enough to beat Sabrina, then we go and battle all the trainers we skipped. Until we get everybody... Until we get Skullkraken and Dreadnought, I think, to 40. Because if we can do that, then we'll have a much better chance. Huckle's strategy really only works as long as he goes first and never gets hit. Like, he has to be just a... He has to be a glass cannon sweeper. And he's not even much of a cannon. He's like a glass hand cannon. You want to save Sabrina, don't you? I can tell. It's not like there's any other reason you would come to a gym. Have they ever done... Maybe this is something in Legends Arceus. Like, the point of a gym... The point of a gym within the context of Pokemon games is that you go there to beat the leader and get awarded a badge. But, like, everybody who's in the gym is there to train. Like, amongst themselves and, I guess, with the gym leader, who's, like, a big expert. Who has, like, professional knowledge and experience. So, like... I've got to wonder if there was a Pokemon game, or if anybody is, like, actually... panned out... Like, explored the idea of being, like, any other trainer. Like... treating the game the way the other trainers do, instead of doing instead of doing the challenge. Okay, so now we run into a problem. Because... I can't take this decision back once I do it. We don't have access to the move relearner for a while yet. Well, it really depends on what Sabrina's team is. Maybe I should take a look. I didn't really want to look ahead at Sabrina's team. I want to see she starts with a Kadabra, so we don't really get to set up no matter what we do. But I'm gonna look. I'm gonna take a peek. I don't like using this level of preparation. But from what I remember, in the original game, I think she had like Kadabra, Hypno, Alakazam, something like that. Oh, she has a different team list. But yeah, she starts with a Kadabra. I like Focus Energy. But Agility would give Huckle maybe would give Huckle the ability to attack first, when normally he wouldn't. It's just that without critical hits, I don't know that he reliably knocks out... Well, he reliably knocks out Kadabras and Alakazam because their defense is so low. It's just, when does he get to do that? When does he get that opportunity? I don't know. Maybe we lead with somebody else. Maybe we lead with Skullkraken to beat the Kadabra and then, or Dreadnought, and then we switch to Huckle on, like, one of the other ones. I think we take Agility. I don't feel great about it, but I'm gonna take it. And I'm gonna still run... We're gonna still run with Huckle because he needs this. Oh, this is... Oh, you know what? The square isn't as tight as it used to be. This is the room where we go left instead of up or down. This is the one I was thinking of. This is the Ghost Trainer. I don't really have any good moves to fight the Ghost Trainer, except for Dark, Skullkraken's Dark moves. Maybe let's leave with Dreadnought. Dreadnought has Focus Energy as well, right? Oh no, he only has a Leer. Does he not learn Focus Energy? I thought he did. Sabrina is far younger than I, but she's earned my respect. Well, Pursuit's gonna be way weaker than Drill Peck, but we also don't have Drill Peck yet. I guess Aerial Ace will have to do. Are we gonna do Curse? Oh, Confuse, right? Some Pokemon of the Ghastly line like to use Curse on their first move. Okay, Dreadnought, come on, just one Pursuit and you knock them out. Ah. Oh. You almost knocked yourself out. Oh. Okay. So... we can just switch out and that breaks it, I think. I want to say Ghastly is doing that because it only has, like, ghost moves. Come on! What the heck, man? Eventually it'll have to do another move. Like, there we go, Nightshade, which doesn't do anything. And then I'll do Aerial Ace, which might do better. Yeah, it does better than Pursuit. Pursuit really just isn't useful on Dreadnought anymore. There's not any reason to keep it. It's just that we don't have Drill Peck yet. Ah, here we are. This will prolong the battle. Many turns. Come on, Dreadnought. You just need one good slash. Oh, nope. Not against yourself. Oh, does this Haunter doesn't have Destiny Bond, does it? There you go, Dreadnought. Yeah. I'm still playing through Dracula X Chronicles. Wait, is it Dracula Chronicles X? Wait. I think it's Dracula Chronicles X. I've still been playing through Dracula Chronicles X. And we already fought this guy, right? See, this is the thing with my approach here to the teleporters, is that you go through all of the rooms multiple times, because I think you hit all the teleporters with this approach. Oh, here we go. Does our unseen power scare you? But yeah, I've been getting a little better at it. I was complaining about how difficult it is, but I was like, actually, if you really focus down, it's not that bad. Also, you have a backflip that I didn't realize that you get, that is not in older games, but it is in, like, Symphony of the Night. Maybe Rondo of Blood has it? I never played Rondo of Blood, but that's another one that you can unlock in the PSP game. I don't know if it's worth it. It's worth getting Symphony of the Night because it's a better version of the Saturn version. Anyway, what really frustrates me is that I unlocked the Symphony of the Night port, and then I screwed up. Somehow I didn't save my progress, so I loaded up the thing again. I loaded up the game a second time today, and my progress was gone. I didn't have Symphony unlocked. So I've got to go back in there and, like, more reliably get it. I'm even going to make a save state, probably. Because I don't trust the game to keep things. And looking at the way Huckle's handling these Kadabras and everybody, I mean, it's a big level advantage, but maybe we don't even need to set up with agility or anything else. Might be more useful in the long run. Psychic Pokemon only for ghosts and bugs. That's not true. Oh, these guys don't know about dark moves, somehow. Although they should. Okay, and there's Sabrina. I don't feel great about going after her with only... let me back that. Let me rephrase that. I don't feel great about battling her without... with such a low level. Also, while I'm here, I may as well, like, memorize where the teleporter is. Like, it seemed to be... I have a better sense of where it is now. I wonder if we could go... You know what? There's one thing I should do before we go to the gym. I should go knock out that Snorlax, the other Snorlax, and get its experience. Even though it'll be like defense or something. Defense or special defense CVs, probably. When what we really need is speed and attack. I mean, I could go to the Celadon department store. Is it 98,000 for each thing, or is it only 9,800? Because I can either get, like, 1 or 10, and I don't know which one. I don't know which. Well, alright, let's save real quick, and then I'm gonna go knock out the Snorlax. Oh wait, I should just use... We should take Smallish. That's way faster. And I'll leave Verona in the box since we're flying around for so much, and because she won't be useful for the next gyms anyway. Okay. Sorry, Verona. You can sit here next to Joma, whom will also come out of the box at some point to explore those cut areas. I wonder if I have to use, if I'm forced to use Dreadnought as a backup. Oh, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, I guess. I was thinking of, like, what TMs could I teach him in place of Pursuit? Because he's got a few more levels to go. Quite a few more levels. He needs level 41, I think. Oh, we didn't fight this guy. Yeah, I got a bite here. Hey, everybody, I got a bite. Suddenly we're in the grass. We're in, like, a grassy field. Oh, poor little Goldine. Anyway. The re-recorded dialogue for Symphony of Night, or the retranslated and re-recorded dialogue. It's very interesting, because on the one hand, it seems more faithful. You can see where, like, the more famous PS1 version dialogue comes from. But I don't know. It's more honest, and self-serious, of course. And it's more faithful to the original, from what I understand. To the original dialogue. But in a way, it feels like... I'm so used to the old campy dialogue that it feels kind of wrong. Oh wait, I should have gone to Fuchsia City. Why did I go to Lavender? Oh well. We get a little more training this way. I don't know. But everybody's seen the original dialogue. Everybody's heard it. Everybody and their grandmother has heard it. So I think it'll be fun once Spooky Month comes around to play the version that is not so well known. Partly because it was released on the Saturn and then hidden in a PSP game. Some of the less prolific consoles in the world. Although PSP was around in Japan. It got around Japan a lot, if I remember. It was the Vita that was the one that sold really bad everywhere. It's alright, losing doesn't bug me anymore. No, even though you lost to a bug? Sport fishing area. Okay. Oh, I saved earlier. Let's save since we got a level. Okay. Okay, flute. We're playing the flute, even though somehow it has two sounds. That's an interesting flute that it makes. It harmonizes with itself somehow. Brr. You woke me up. Let me sleep in peace. We gotta scare Snorlax to go back to the mountains. Whoa! That's pretty big. He didn't use rest, so we win. It's much easier when you don't have to catch the Pokemon. Hi, Snorlax. Snorlax, calm down. It gave a huge yawn and returned to the mountains. Aw. Hi, Snorlax. Well, funny enough, accidentally battling those random trainers was more useful. Oops, wrong city. I played, not this game, but I played Blue and Red so much you'd think I'd remember the map. You think I wouldn't make such an obvious mistake. Okay. Level 41 Beedrill named Huckle. Let's try the gym. And let's try to remember actually how to get to Sabrina quicker than my brute force basically hit all of the teleporters technique. Boom-a-doom, boom-a-doom. I guess I could always try getting Hyper Beam, but we don't have a good Pokemon for Hyper Beam. It would be expensive as well. Okay, there we go. I wish I had paid attention to that, okay, because we might have to come back here after training some more. I had a vision of your arrival. I've had psychic powers since I was a child. It started when a spoon I carelessly tossed bent. Not because of the force of me throwing it into a wall or anything. Because of psychic powers. I just like battling, but if you wish, I will show you my powers. I like Sabrina's outfit, that's cool. She's got kind of a weak stance, though. They wanted her to look girly. Okay, let's try to get 1 agility. Oh, okay, okay. I guess we're gonna have to deal with that no matter what. One thing that I've noticed, though, as I was gonna mention earlier, is that in this game, so Brick Break was introduced as a way to break reflects and light screens, but in first generation Pokemon, all the Pokemon with those kind of moves are psychic types, and so Brick Break being a fighting move is kind of a problem. We might get lucky enough and, okay, her. She has a girl Mr. Mime. I didn't know you could get a girl Mr. Mime. I feel like you should rename it. I don't know, maybe it's non-binary. Non-binary Mr. Mime? Okay. This worries me because the reflect is still up, but maybe we can knock out the Alakazam. Maybe we can go first and knock him out. It is a boy Alakazam. Yuri Geller. Oh no, we don't have enough. I think we would barely knock him out in 1 if it wasn't for the reflect. Because it cuts your move in half. Wait. Okay, they kind of like made Sabrina easier? Because normally her Alakazam has Psychic. But they just gave him Future Sight instead. Okay. Is that because the Abroline doesn't learn Psychic on its own anymore? Is that what happened? Oh, also, wait, I realized Venomoth is Bug Poison, so I don't have a good move here. Secret Power? It just does, like, the move, Oh no, the Future Sight attack, which I think it doesn't get, like, the super effective bonus, so it's kind of like, what? It's strange. Beatrice maybe can fight it? Because even though Venomoth is flying, and clearly in the air, it is not a flying type. So we can just dig. I kind of want to switch to Crackle for the fire moves, but he still only knows Ember, which feels really bad. I feel really bad for Crackle after all this time. Uh-oh. Body Slam? Oh, now you use the Hyper Potion. You could have used that on your Alakazam, Sabrina. I guess it would have just delayed the inevitable bit. Oh, Shockwave isn't going to help. Why am I doing Shockwave? That Venomoth is really strong. And I think we're going to lose now. Unless we paralyze. I don't think Shockwave can paralyze, though. Oh, sorry, Beatrice. I screwed that up. I should have just gone for Dig again. Maybe Dreadnought for the bug's effectiveness. Oh, he's faster. He's got a massive level disadvantage, but he's faster. Alright, there we go. Good job, Dreadnought. This luck shocks me, but a loss is a loss. I admit I didn't work hard enough to win. Your victory has earned you the Marsh Badge. And $43. Marsh Badge makes Pokemon up to level 70 obey you. Stronger Pokemon will kill them while ignoring your orders in battle. Just don't raise your Pokemon too much to avoid that problem. Take this TM. TM 4? No, what's TM for? Psychic power is... Oh, it's Calm Mind? Psychic power isn't something that only a few people have. Everyone has psychic power. People just don't realize it. TM 4 is Calm Mind. It makes the Pokemon concentrate to raise both special attack and special defense. That would be nice for Skullkraken, but I don't know... I don't think she can learn it. Oops. Wait, is it the bottom one takes us out? Yeah. What do you say? Eyebrow guy? Or does he have glasses? Psychic power, huh? If I had that, I'd make a bundle at the slots. I think he has glasses. But it makes it look like he's got one big eyebrow. One big unibrow. Okay, nice. Sabrina was a lot easier than I thought. Yeah, nobody can learn it. Once again, a decent TM that nobody can learn. Oops. I'm pretty sure Verona can't learn it, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Crackle won't be any use in the gym, will he? So now I think we want to focus on Beatrice because she has Dig, which is our only move effective against Psychic. Our only move effective against Poison. And it won't work for coughings and wheezings. But Beatrice Jr. and Huckle are going to lead the way here because there are also Drowsies in this gym. I want to say that Koga is maybe the only gym in all of Pokemon, and maybe later generations change this. Koga's the only gym leader in all of Pokemon who is not, like, type-based. Because people think of... It's easy to think of Koga's gym as the Poison gym, but it's not. It's like the status effect gym. He's all about, like, poison and well, he's about, like, non-damaging moves, I guess. Like, poison and minimize, paralysis, hypnosis, all this stuff. Bill fires his own Pokemon in his PC. Oh, this is Bill's house. Bill's family's house. Bill, he's my grandson. He always liked collecting things, even as a child. Even as a wee babe. Everyone warned is old. His teeth are false. Okay. I don't know, I thought any of them would have something interesting to say. Wait, leave it to me to leave the starter unevolved. And then in Blaine's gym, we won't be able to use them anyway. I gotta train him up. We're gonna be going across the ocean as well soon. And Crackle doesn't have much, doesn't help us much there. I guess he might be, as a Charizard, he might be a little useful in Giovanni's gym, because there's a lot of, like, fighting and other types. Oh, right, here we go, Drowsy. Good start. We're starting with Psychic Pokemon. Beatrice is not especially well equipped for them. But she is strong. And she's got a quick fall. Yeah, let's switch to Skullcracken. Let's get her a little attention, too. Like, by virtue of having a dark move, she's kind of useful for this gym. I forgot that there are even Kadabras in this. I only remember the Drowsies and Hypnos. Roleplay? Oh, you copied an ability that only works when you first come out into battle. That's great. Good job, Kadabra. What's going on? Is the trainer... They like, kind of bugged out? They panicked? Okay, Juggler Nate. You got me fooled! I mean, I think you just kind of fooled yourself there. You played yourself, sir. Strength isn't the key for Pokemon. Do you understand this? Pokemon is about strategy. I'll show you a strategy can beat brute strength. Well, I'm just remembering how they changed this gym for Gold and Silver, where Koga's daughter takes over and everybody's disguised as her. So you have to, like, look over the whole gym before you can find out, like, which is the real one. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, Meditate is an attack up? Interesting. Oh, that's... It procced on the one turn that I didn't really need it. Interesting that they aren't using psychic moves, though. Like, it's not even faster to get the second effect off. Oh, there we go. What? Extraordinary. Extraordinary. James Braun with brains. Good strategy. That's remarkable for a child trainer. Hey, aren't you also a child? I was a magician once upon a time, but I dreamt of becoming a ninja, so I joined this gym. For Pokemon. Juggler Kirk of the Starship Enterprise. And its ongoing mission to train everyone to become ninjas, apparently. Let's give Skullkraken some chance here as well. We're not running into the poison types yet. I guess I forgot that most of the leading trainers are they like their psychics. Wait, Skullkraken needs some levels, doesn't she? Because Bite should be doing a lot more damage. Being a physical attack and having its, you know, super effective. I wonder if Future Sight is supposed to, like, take advantage of the, like, super effectiveness, type effectiveness, and it just is bugged. But I feel like I've seen that happen in the later games, like it was intentional. It doesn't seem right. Feels like it should be, you know, if it hits a poison Pokemon, it should do double damage, but it doesn't do that. I guess on the flip side, types that normally resist Psychic don't resist it, so like Steel and Psychic still take damage. The way Beatrice has been fighting, I'm actually not too worried about defeating this gym, though. I don't know why I was worried about it. Ninja have a long history of using animals. Today we define it as animal cruelty. Oh, what? They still have the whip. They kept the whips even in this game? Oh my god. I don't remember that. I guess we haven't fought a tamer yet. Well, alright, we finally run into poison types. Gosh, and it was the tamer. The tamer trainer. Oh my goodness, one whole HP of damage. Whatever will we do? Okay, she is getting attack EVs from somewhere. That's good. Oh, Sand Slash, that's interesting. Because it has Poison Sting, I guess. I guess Body Slam is going to be the fastest, potentially. Hehe. You got stung. Who's getting status now, Gym Trainer? It ain't me, cause Beatrice is immune. Oh, that might have a little bit. That might slow us down a little. All these normal moves kind of make me miss having a ghost Pokemon on the team. Like another Rock. Oh, that's right. Maybe I should just switch. Huckle could probably make some short work of this guy. Boy, once again, this gym, Huckle would be able to sweep this gym too if it was first generation. If it was like actual first gen Pokemon games where Bug was effective against poison types. But fair enough that they changed it. I think it made Bug a little, maybe a little too strong, considering there are so many like grass poison types in this game. But having changed it, there are so few grass types that aren't poison or something else that resists bug moves that, like, bug type ends up being only useful for psychic and dark. Even in later games, they have a lot of grass poison Pokemon. Maybe I should lead with Skullkraken for a little bit. Well, I think we're getting to all the trainers who have poison types now, actually. Also, it's really hard to see the walls here, but especially blown up on a screen that's bigger than a Game Boy, I'm finding them really easy to see. And this Tamer, he's in the jumpsuit as well, but he's got a lollipop, so it's like, oh, it's okay. It's not that bad. He's got a lollipop to reward the Pokemon and a whip to train them. That's right, train. Okay, you know what? I should have led with Skullkraken. I just didn't know that we were fighting another Sandslash already. We're gonna send the Tide in after this guy. You know, with any luck, we're gonna make up for the slow gym progress on the previous streams by beating 2 and 1. Oh wait, Intimidate. Oh. I'll just live with it. We can open with a Body Slam instead of Dig, and then see how good that is. Okay. I was kind of hoping for a Paralysis, but that'll have to do. Dig might be enough to go the rest of the way. Yeah. Whoa, I've got it. Looks like he has an eye patch in that as well. Here's a hint. Look very closely for open gaps in the invisible walls. Yeah. Not, you know, maybe look for the invisible walls at all. No. Mr. Coco comes from a long line of ninjas. What did you descend from? I never asked my mother what she did in her early days. What she did and where her family came from. But from then on, I always wondered, where did we get our fabulous fortune that allowed me to go wandering the country, battling Pokemon trainers willy-nilly as a young teen? And what was in the locked room in the basement, where I was never allowed to enter? To this day, I still wonder. Okay, Skullkraken, let's try fighting a Hypno. Jump. That doesn't... I feel like I should do more. You can see how much a Dragon Rage does. Hypno might have a lot of HP, so... Oh, Dragon Rage did a lot more. By my estimate, one more is a knockout. Huh. Who'da thunk it? True damage moves never seem to be all that useful, but, at this stage in the game, maybe they are. Oh, that's it. That's everybody. Okay. Can we dig out of this gym? In the old games, you could dig out of gyms sometimes. Not here, I guess. And escape route won't work either. Alright. So I want to say Koga leads with a poison type that's not Wheezing? I don't remember. Might have like an Arbok or something. I think Beatrice is a good starter. A good lead-in. And she'll be good for the Muck, because I remember Koga's ace is a Muck that has Minimize, which is very annoying, and if we run into trouble there, we can use Shockwave. And if we really run into trouble, Dreadnought has Aerial Ace to handle that too. But we're gonna I think we're probably gonna end up pushing our Pokemon until they get knocked out in a few cases. If I had to guess, I would say Koga has a Hypno, Muck, the Ace, a Wheezing, and then maybe like an Arbok for variety. I'm not sure. Let's find out. Wahaha! A mere child like you dares to challenge me? The very idea makes me shiver with mirth. Very well. I shall show you true terror as a ninja master. Poison brings steady doom. Sleep renders foes helpless. Despair to the creeping horror of poison-type Pokemon. Even Koga is feeding into the myth that the gym is just poison. So does 4. He's got that cool scarf in ninja garb. He just has a regular coughing. Alright, body slam. Maybe you'll get paralyzed. Oh, she got a crit. Good job, Beatrice. Crit is a good start. I have expected her to get poisoned for some reason. Like, I know she's immune. But something about, like, there's always that little bit of pause after some of the battle dialogues that, like, just enough to make you question. Because there's always a little bit of a... Because, like, whenever there is a status affliction, like, it takes a minute. It takes a second to animate it, so, like, the text box doesn't progress right away. Oh, that was a lot of 2s. Okay, now we got... Oh, he's going straight. He's going straight to it. He's scared he's going to Muck. Oh, wait, is Muck not his ace? Because the level cap is 43, so he's got something else. Either that or he's got 2 of them. Oh. Acid armor. The thing I remember about Grimer and Muck is that they have a lot of defense. Like, their defense stats are really good. So boosting that up is just even more of a problem. I wonder if you can get paralysis, though. Oh, come on, give me paralysis. Well, we can still hit him. There we go. So I'm probably, if I miss Dig, I think I'm going to start using Shockwaves, because he didn't boost his special defense. Even though Shockwave is not that strong, it might be worth doing. Oh, we missed it. Luckily, he just can't do a lot of damage to us, so... You know what, maybe I'll just try Dig again. This is just going to be kind of a slow battle of attrition at this rate. Although he only did 2 minimizes, maybe we can... Yeah, there we go. Oh, barely. Yeah, this is why it's good that we still have this. Oh, never mind. Oh. Dang. I don't think I have any Pokemon that have, like, Foresight or Odor Sleuth or anything to, like, counter that either. To, like, reduce... to break the evasion. I thought that he used up his Hyper Potions. But I guess that's... I guess something about... I guess the, like, Smart Trainer AI will... I guess the Smart Trainer AI will only use 1 healing item per Pokemon, or at least the Gym Leader AI. So he used one Hyper Potion for coughing and then saved the other one for a different Pokemon. Which is smart, honestly. Otherwise, I could just sort of force him to waste his items on the first one, on like a weak one. And I don't feel too bad using up digs on this Muck, because the other Pokemon are not... We're not going to need it. This one is the tough one. I guess Weezing is his... You know, now that I think about it, Weezing was his ace in the first game, too. I remember a level 43 Weezing, and I don't really know what to do about it. Like, I might get lucky and be able to to paralyze with a body slam, but I'm probably gonna have to switch to somebody else. Okay, coughing. Let's switch to somebody else. Man, there's really not... I mean, Crackle could use the experience, I guess. And then we can just switch him out for somebody else. Just in case coughing explodes. Like, maybe I've like, primed Koga to use self-destruct on a weaker Pokemon. No? Okay, no. Oh, and she got poisoned immediately. Alright. I mean, let's just throw out one of her stronger moves. Strength might actually do more damage. Cool, thank you. Just inject her with venom and throw smoke in her eyes. That's great. Ah. This is the slow death brought on by poison Pokemon. It's kind of the only way that a coughing or wheezing is viable as well. You kind of have to have some extra help. You can't just power through with damage. Okay, wheezing. Okay, I'm gonna do something weird here. I kind of want Crackle to get experience from this fight, but I'm gonna switch out immediately. And maybe Koga will just, like, self-destruct for no reason? Okay, no. I don't think he's that dumb. I'm thinking of, like, I'm imagining first-generation Koga, who would definitely self-destruct his final Pokemon just to knock you out. Although, actually, here's an idea. Maybe we can prompt him to do that. Maybe no? Okay. I had to try it. He's not that dumb. Okay, so Huckle can survive the poison pretty well, and so can Beatrice. Let's try Beatrice, because we can try for paralysis. It's kind of the only thing we can do here, really. He's likely to have a third healing item as well. There it is. Oh, full heal. Sneaky. Let's just get another paralysis, though. Can we do it, Beatrice? Yeah, we can. Oh, I didn't expect... You've got to go for it. You got to hope for it. Call your shots. If you always call your shots, eventually you'll get one of them, and then it'll be really cool. Everybody will forget all the times you were wrong. There we go. Good job, Beatrice. You've proven your worth. Just looking at his expression, he doesn't look like he doesn't look like he means it. Now that you have the soul badge, the defense of your Pokemon rises. It also lets you surf outside of battle. Ah, take this too. TM6, Toxic. Sealed within that TM lies Toxic. It is a secret technique dating back some 400 years. When afflicted by Toxic, a Pokemon suffers more and more. It suffers worsening damage as the battle wears on. It will surely terrorize foes. Because that's what we're all about. Making our Pokemon suffer. I mean, our enemies' Pokemon suffer. We don't kill Pokemon. Alright, well that wasn't so bad. Sorry, Smallish. Sorry that I put out Smallish to bait super self-destruct, but it was worth a try. And now I can put Smallish in the box, I guess, because... Now it's time for the Safari Zone! That's right, we're gonna spend the rest of this stream on the Safari Zone, trying to catch those rare critters. And funny, and now that thinking ahead to the next gym as well, kind of the only one who's weak to fire moves is Huckle, so everybody else... I can train up anybody I want, really. I guess I want to focus on Skullkraken just because she hasn't had much of a chance to show off yet. What was her thing, anyway? She's a quiet nature. Quiet is... Oh, special attack up. So she has speed down. That was the annoying part. But special attack up is fun, because we potentially... She's arguably hitting harder with Surf than a normal Gyarados would, although it's not very good. Her IVs might be bad. So yeah. The next gym, there's only a few more levels, so we kind of if I want to stick to the level cap, I basically can't use Huckle at all. Yeah. And Crackle is the only one who hasn't evolved to his final stage yet, so we really do want to get him evolved. I'm gonna train him and Skullcracken the most, I think. They're gonna be our focus. Alright. But now, it's time for the midstream break. So yeah, we already got, like... We have some... The Shuffle already picked Pokemon Mystery Dungeon music for the next track, so enjoy that. And I'll be back in a few minutes. Hey, I'm back. I actually had an idea just now about something we can do to make the Safari Zone a little bit smoother. Let's see. Although I don't think I'll be able to do it. Let me see. Yeah, we don't. If we had an Oddish or a Bellsprout, I think it's only, and I haven't caught an Oddish because we don't need it. Yeah, I haven't caught an Oddish because we don't need it from this game. But we could have had Sweet Scent in order to avoid having to, like, go back and forth. To avoid having to do that, like, weird corner thing. But instead, I'm gonna do the weird corner thing. Also, I forgot to check out the new Pokemon we caught last time, so the end of the stream we're gonna have, whether I catch anything or not, we're gonna have a bunch of Pokemon to look at. It's alright. Now that we have the... I was gonna say, now that we have the gym badge, the Fuchsia City gym badge, I could just surf across into the next area, but I think it will be... I think I still have to go around to get to the corner that I found last time, so I think it'll be better to go this way. Hey there, Paris. You could learn Sweet Scent by breeding, but we still have to get a Pokemon that knows the move, so... Sorry, you can't help us. Kangaskhan! We already caught you, though. I remember we caught you. That was a big moment. We still need 3. We still need the other 3 rare Safari Zone Pokemon. Yeah, actually, wait, isn't there another one? Oh, there's another one that I forgot. There are 4 that we need, because we also need Scyther, which is unique to FireRed, so we have to catch that one here. I can't wait until the next game. Venomoth, I love you, but we gotta leave you. I'm sorry. Yeah, I guess I'm starting with the hard ones, Tauros and Chansey, which are in this zone. I think, right? Tauros is here? Yeah. I'm starting with them because it'll be easier. I don't know, I always like to start with the more difficult first. Because, you know, I don't think it takes any less time. It doesn't take any more or less time than if we were building up to the more difficult one. But I'd rather get the Tauros out of the way first. Because the funny thing is, Chansey is at least as hard to catch as a Tauros, but it's more, the encounter rate is higher, I think. In my experience so far, we've seen Tauros like once, and at least 3, maybe 4 Chanseys. Yeah, naturally, turning direction doesn't count as a step, so we just get to sit here for the rest of the stream, staring at a corner. I figured the thing that everybody's going to be talking about today is Donkey Kong Bonanza, though. I mean, I don't have a Switch 2, and I'm not planning to get one, so I'm not going to be playing it. And honestly, from the trailers, it honestly looks like it's mostly built on, like, Mario Odyssey. It has it, and maybe it's even built by the same team, which makes some sense. I think it would be fun if there's like a little Mario crossover or some Mario references in there. But I think people were really hoping for a Rareware style Donkey Kong game, not with thousands of collectibles, hopefully, but like, you know, with the multiple player the multiple character selection and like the, you know, the Donkey Kong Country world at least. And it seems like it's not that. It seems like it's just Donkey Kong. But there's sort of like, there's like vibes of the Wii games, the Wii and Wii U games. Like Donkey Kong Country Returns and Tropical Freeze, Deep Freeze. Donkey Kong Sub-Zero Ice Punch. Yeah, it seems like it's fine. It's gonna be neat. Partly it feels like a tech demo with the destructible terrain stuff, being like, this is only possible on the Nintendo Switch 2. The Nintendo Switcheroo 2. The only ape we need here is Primeape. Verona the Primeape. I guess if I'd caught a boy Mankey, we could have called him Donkey Kong. I don't know, I'm not like a huge... I feel like I'm not a Donkey Kong fan in the same way that I'm not a Mario fan. Like, I never grew up with Mario games, so I'm like, oh, Mario's alright. But I grew up with Pokemon, so I love this stuff. And I grew up with, like, PC games that got one or no sequels and don't constitute a franchise, like Free Space barely constitutes a franchise. I think it's like loosely tied to the Descent series because it was the same team. Like they called the first one Descent Space. But, like those are the games that I remember that I have. Oops. I guess we're maybe catching a Rhyhorn back soon. Oh no, never mind. I should probably mash B through the dialogue to avoid doing that. Because what did I caught something and I had to let it... I caught a Nidorino by mistake a couple streams ago, that was it. It would be nice if there was like a quick runaway button, like hold the triggers. Oh wow, we can really bring that up anytime, huh? I thought during the transition into a battle you wouldn't be able to. Oh, sorry, screen flickering. I don't know how bad that would be for epilepsy, but sorry about that. Well, that's the other thing. I guess as a teenager, I was into Metroid Prime, so I'm a Prime fan. But I'm also Prime 3. I was kind of like done with the series. I don't know, something about Prime 3 felt really weird, but maybe I would like it better if I played Hunters. Because I know it ties into that a little bit. Whereas Prime 1 and 2 were not really connected to anything else. Apart from, like, Metroid generally, like, the usual suspects. Space Pirates, Ridley, not Kraid. Metroids themselves. Wouldn't it be crazy if they had a Metroid game with no Metroids in it? I don't know if they could do it. Like, they've all ended up having Metroids. And what's crazy is that so many Metroid games are set after Metroid 2 that the only way to have a Metroid is some convoluted, like, resurrection of some sort. Some kind of, like, species reintroduction scheme. That always felt kind of far-fetched. I guess, like, or not even that. It's not even that it feels far-fetched, it's that they did it once in Metroid Fusion, and now it's kind of like they can't surprise you anymore with it. Or they can't surprise me anymore, I guess. But there also aren't that many Metroid games. Like, Super Metroid kind of got away with it where, like, there was just the one baby Metroid left. And you're trying to rescue it, this sort of... ironic reversal of the previous games. I don't know. And then after that, I feel like they kind of lost... The one thing that bothered me about Metroid Fusion is that, like, destroying the Metroids... Like, resurrecting the Metroids was a bad thing for some reason. Even though presumably that's what, like, studying the baby Metroid was at least partly about. I don't know. I think if the Metroid games were able to reconcile their lore with the, like, Metroid, with the Metroid manga, where Metroids were a totally artificial species created by the Chozo, then it wouldn't feel so bad. Because then it's like, okay, we're here to, like, correct Chozo's mistakes and not to eradicate a species of animal, which is what the games always feel like. Why the ending of Metroid 2 has this poignancy to it. At least the original and, like, AM2 are. I think Samus Returns... I heard that Samus Returns still has, like, enemies at the end during the baby Metroid sequence, and that feels wrong. I think Super Bunny Hop did a video about it and had that conclusion, was like... And I agree. I agree that you don't want to have, you don't want to interrupt that moment. This moment of peacefulness, and a Metroid that can do something besides, killing. I talked about the Metroid manga a bunch before on older streams. And it's imperfect, it's not amazing, but it's easy enough to find online and it's pretty good. If you're a fan of Metroid, you should read it. Anyway, back to Pokemon. We're getting really unlucky with these encounters, huh? And the funny thing is that there might be, since the Sevi Islands have a bunch of, like, Generation 2 and 3 stuff on them, there might be stuff that helps us, like a white flute or something. Maybe we can get the white flute out there somewhere. Or we could get, like, a later generation Pokemon that learns Sweet Scent. Because I kind of I know it'll bother me to have to go into the menu and menu around to use Sweet Scent, but it's also going to be... It might be faster than doing this to get more encounters. Oops. I was trying to menu too fast. Oh. Nidorina got the bait and ran away. Like just about any actual animal in an enclosure like this. Like a monkey. Jeez, why is Nidorina looking like that? Look at me like that. It's like she's gonna lure me back to her den to kill me and eat me. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna stay right here out in the fields where it's safe. Out in the grass where I've got my Pokemon to protect me. Really nothing. Does Pokemon Pareidolia hitting again? Is the game, like, punishing me for doing this trick? Because I'm sure we got Chanseys and a Tauros by doing this before. There she is again. No, I'm not going back with you. I'm not going to enter your car by myself. She keeps coming back. Get out of here. I already have a Nidoqueen. He's the only queen for me. Actually, that's something. So if I want to be really efficient about this, it is possible that I can eliminate a bunch of Pokemon I don't want by using a repel, and then leading with a Pokemon that's of a level equal to or higher than the available Pokemon, the Pokemon I'm looking for. Like, maybe Executes and Nidorans only hit like level 28 at most, so I can have like a level 30 in the party, because we've run into level 30s here, and then we won't see Nidorans or Executes. But that only works if I know... Oops. God dang it. That only works if I know what the level ranges are for the Pokemon here, so I'd have to look them up. Do I do that? Do I look up additional information? I think I do. Let's go to Cerebi. Oh no. Yeah, Cerebi. Let's see... Because they might show it, and they might not. Sometimes Cerebi will show you, like, the actual chances to get different areas. Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay. Pokemon DB it is. Okay, Kanto Safari Zone. So we want to go... north? North is where I am, but where the Tauros and the Chansey roam, yep. No luck. Chanseys happen at level 26 and Tauros at 28, but there are level 30 and 32 Pokemon. Well... if I want to get the Tauros, I could eliminate... I won't run into Chansey, Rhyhorn, or Paris. Yeah, it doesn't really solve the problem. So that doesn't work. Sometimes. Sometimes you'll go into an area where, like, the rarest Pokemon are at the highest levels. And in those cases, it's really like, oh, Chansey! She appeared! Okay, ball. Ball it is. We just go all in on the ball. Oh, geez, don't taunt me, game. Don't you taunt me like that. I was looking up stats and strategies in the game. I was like, no, I don't do that. Don't reveal the secrets hidden in the code. Here, I'll just give you the Pokemon you're looking for. I'd probably have to go to the box to find a Pokemon at the right level. So I guess I would... level 26 would maybe help a little bit? Let me see. Oops. Who do I have in my... No. Is... oh, Crackle's 29. Yeah, I'd have to go to the box and find somebody. Maybe one of the Pokemon that we caught from the Safari Zone already is an appropriate level? But yeah, like, we'd still run into this Rhyhorn, because Chanseys are always level 26 here. Although, I was only looking in that one zone. In that one area. Maybe the other areas that have Chansey and Tauros have a different level spread. Because Tauros, I could kind of do Tauros. Tauros would help, would eliminate a little bit. Okay, so let's look. There's a level 23 Chansey in the center, which doesn't help at all. Scyther's also 23. So we can't... Repel Trick doesn't work there. Meanwhile, East, which is Area 1, has Scyther at 28. So that that cuts out some of the Pokemon you would otherwise run into there. But there's no Chansey there. Then Chansey's 28 or 26 here, and Tauros is 28. And then the west area has Tauros 25, which is worse. Yeah, this is like this area where I am now is the highest level for Chansey and for Tauros. So maybe if I'm still looking around for these four, Scyther, Tauros, Chansey, and Dratini next stream, then we can try Repel strats to thin out the results a little bit. Or you know what? I kind of want to switch to fishing for now, just because that we can't use Repel on that. Let's go fishing for Dratini. We'll go fishing for Dratini, and then I'll run around to use in the grass up there to try and get more encounters. Well, that's nice. A nugget will pay for some of our repels later. Ah, yes. Just out fishing. Oh, that's right. I'm ready to like hit A to be sure we don't miss the Pokemon, but that's not how it works in this generation. If it's on the hook, we've got it. There's no like mini game. No timing game. The only timing game is the stream schedule. Whoa. Maybe there's a fishing area where it looks like there's always the same variety of Pokemon wherever you fish. Yeah. Although Dratini's not super uncommon. Pokemon DB doesn't have the exact encounter rates, but Dratini is rated as more common than Psyduck, which is very interesting. And obviously more common than Dragonair, but it's like in a different category. There it is! Dratini, come with me! Isn't it nice and comfy inside this ball? No, she doesn't like it. Dratini's very flighty, if I remember, so let's keep throwing Pokeballs. We got her! Wow. Wow. I don't even know what name to give her yet. Oops. I didn't even get a chance to read that. What do we nickname the Dratini? She's a dragon. Dragon Knight, like a metal or a mineral. She's like a dragon of the mountains. Maybe she's just mountain. Mountain. Her name is Mountain. And we can't save because we're in the Safari Zone. Awesome. 2 down, 3 to go. Dratini is caught. So yeah, I'm just gonna run through the grass now. Because I want to try Repel strats. I think, there was one area where Scyther... Oh yeah, Scyther's level 28 in Area 1. So I need to find a Pokemon who's level 26 and a Pokemon who's level 28 to bring into the party. And we just switch who's first. to get different encounters. It means that encounters won't go any faster, but we'll spend less time in the battle animation, which will be nice. And funny enough, in this case it'll actually be an improvement to get Chansey before we get Tauros, since it's the lower level of the two. And if only that first Chansey didn't run away. She's back! Join me now. The Dratini can vouch for me. Oh no, Dratini's not here. Mountain is in the box. She can't vouch for me because she's not around to say anything. Maybe we got lucky on the levels and... Aw, dang. We can bring one of the Safari Zone Pokemon with us. We'll be like, oh, Petra treats me so nice. You should absolutely stay in the Pokeball and come join us in the box. Yeah. We're gonna keep seeing Nidorinos and some other stuff no matter what we do. Hey, level 30 Nidorino. That's crazy. But I guess in the wild they don't get the benefits of whatever it is human trainers do for Pokemon. Better food? I guess in the anime, Brock was always making those rice cakes that are catered to each Pokemon species and what they like. Which is honestly just like normal animal care, really. Like, you don't feed your dog and your cat the same food. How many more steps do we have? We have a lot of steps left. And I think I got the only item that's blocked off by needing to use Surf, so there's not really any exploring we need to do. At this point, it's all down to the last 3 rare Safari Zone catches. It's tempting to put some different music on while doing this, but of course, I won't be able to hear it, and it also kind of betrays the nature of this whole thing, which is me doing, like, catching all the Pokemon as much as intended, as Nintendo intended as possible, so to speak. We will have a Venomoth one day, but it is not you. What? Really is faithful to a fault. Just... so much like the original Generation 1 Safari Zone experience. But the sprites are in full color now, and they're on model. Unless you're playing Pokemon Yellow, in which case you already got that. I'm really... The repel idea is really appealing now, the more that I'm doing this. I wonder, that could have helped in the original game too, I guess. Back when I did the original challenge. Although, I don't know if it would have been better or worse back then with the level ranges. Because on the one hand, it feels like there are more... There's a wider variety of Pokemon to encounter here, but when I think about it, it actually... This is what it used to be like. I think they've kept them all more or less the same. I mean, I've got the page open, I can look at it. Pokemon DB also has the first generation stuff. It's a little messier because it's got Pokemon Y. Pokemon Yellow, I mean. Yeah, the levels are a little different. Level 28 Scyther sounds about right. Yeah, Yellow kind of mixes up things. Oh. If you're on a Tauros in the last 39 steps, that'll be something. But like quite something. Unlikely, but possible. It's always possible. It's funny watching the grass. It makes me think of those like shaking spots in Black and White, where you can run into like an Audino or whatever. Chansey! We still have a chance! There's still a hope. Aww. She just came here to taunt me. Yeah. Or actually, is there a way? I was thinking of like, can I get back into the corner with only one step left? And then kind of mess around with that. But I think now I've got one. Yeah, I have to do this. Maybe I can spin in a circle, and then if I accidentally leave the tile. Or if we get this Chansey, and it's all been... and we get two. You can give me some incredible luck, Chansey. Oh. And she ran away. We didn't even get a second chance. See, I'm portraying what I was gonna do before and just spin around in circles. I like the idea of being on the last step. Hold down the D-pad a little too long and then it's all over. Well, let's do it. Did you catch your fair share? Come again. Okay, so first... checking the box. What is in the box? Oh wait, did I pick up Shoma? No, I didn't. Because I can put Huckle away for now, since he has done a great job. And have Shoma out just to do some cut trees. Well, first we'll look around. Level 26 Pokemon, what do we have? Oh, Flamey is close. But there are level 25s. Oh, Birdbros. Okay, perfect. No level 28s. Just maintain. Yeah, so 26 will have to do for now. But when it's time to catch Tauros and Scyther, we really want to have a level 28. Actually, wait, can we teach Berberus Cut? Probably not, right? No. Alright. Oh, let's save because I got the Dratini. I should have saved the Dratini picture from a couple streams ago. Well. Anyway, one of the reasons to reset is that it's not a lot. 5 Poké Dollars is not a lot of money, but I like resetting to save it a little bit. Oh wait, do I even have repels? I should have checked that. Oh, I do. We got 6. Also, I realized earlier that I was wrong about this whole thing. Surfing is way faster to get to my little corner. Okay. Nope. Okay, oh, Bird Burst is already on. Okay. Repel time! And now we're more likely to get the Pokemon we want. But of course a lot of them are not the ones we want. So I guess after we get Chansey, the most sensible thing would be to level up Birdburst outside somewhere. Let's see if we can get the experience share. I don't remember where it is. Must be on one side of Fuchsia City, though. Or no, are there lookouts in Fuchsia City? There might be only on the west side. And that one might be the item finder, because we haven't got that yet. Oopsie. Oop. Oh. Nope. Pokemon Challenge, everyone. Oops. I'm sorry, execute. I didn't mean to do that, no. Gosh, I'm tired. Chansey! Chansey, the Chansey song worked! All I had to do was sing the Chansey song. We got a Chansey. Lay several eggs a day. Oh. Boy, Chansey eggs sound good even though I don't really eat, like, eggs. Okay, well, what do we name Chansey? She's gonna be a Blissey. This, like, egg Pokemon. It's like this egg Pokemon that's kind of like a nurse. She's also very happy. Actually, this Chansey is... I'm gonna have this Chansey lay an egg to get a Happiny, because I think we need that. And then that one will evolve ultimately into a Blissey, I think. So... Or wait, is Happiny even in this generation? Now I'm confusing myself. I'm showing my cards. I don't know that I don't know third generation very well. Oh, we don't know. Never mind. Let's see. So we caught you with the Repel strat with Burburus. Maybe there's something there. Persephone? Because if Burburus... If Burburus is the guardian bird to the underworld, then Persephone was like trapped there by Hades as part of like a deal with somebody. Like Hades wanted Persephone as his wife, but she didn't like him. And she didn't like the underworld. And so she's like stuck down there unhappy forever or something. I forget. Typical messed up ancient mythology. Is anybody surprised? I'm not. Also, I'm going to start holding on B as I turn because I don't know if the game checks whether you ran from a previous tile to have like a higher encounter rate, or if it just checks whether you have B pushed down. Because if you've got the running shoes activated, so to say. It doesn't feel any different, but maybe it is. Because I don't know how the game decides when to do encounters when you're just turning in a spot. If they play out differently than entering a tile. Maybe if we run into a random level 28, I should just throw balls to save on the training. Especially if it's one we don't have yet. Yeah, we haven't run into Tauros at all this stream. And Tauros is the big one. Scyther will be hard to find. But it won't be that hard compared with the big three-tailed bull. Tree-tailed bull. It's got a tail for a tree. And a tree for a tail. I don't know what a tail that's a tree would even feel like. I guess it'd be like waggling around. Would it be even that big? I mean, it would have like bone and muscles inside of it instead of being a regular tree with roots and stuff. I guess that would make whatever part of the ground it's in would be an animal. I guess some deep sea creatures that like are attached to the... that they like latch onto a surface and they kind of wiggle around trying to absorb nutrients. I guess they would be kind of You could argue that they're kind of tail trees. Tail trees of a sort, of a fashion. All that from some dumb thing I said. Man, and now we're running into Chanseys a lot. Maybe they're coming after me. You took her sister! Give her back! Gosh. No. Although if I were trying to be competitive, maybe I would catch all these Chanseys or try to get one with a good nature. But man, silly me thinking that I needed Apnea for this. I'm not even sure how you get Apnea. I think it's one of the incenses, which aren't in this game yet. Like Lucky Incense, maybe? Oh yeah. And luckily, so this is something I noticed in later games. I don't remember which generation, but in some of the later games, I think in 4th generation, they changed the movesets for Pokemon that learn False Swipe, where they learn it very late. Or maybe it's just the Pokemon that you can only get in Hoenn. Only the Pokemon you can get in Hoenn who learn for False Swipe learn it very high level. But Scyther gets it at 16. So getting a Scyther will be great because we can go back to those earlier areas that I skipped and much more easily like catch them and get like a Clefairy much easier. It's a shame. In the background, I feel like I should be training up my Swablu, my False Swipe Swablu, to be able to help us catch Pokemon in Emerald. But I've not been doing that. Oops. I'm sorry, Nidoran boy. Nidoran boy's angry. No, we gotta run. We gotta run to safety from this Nidoran boy. Just curious how many more steps we had. Oh, hi, Chansey. Did I? I did get this right, didn't I? On the levels? The north area. Yeah, Tauros at 28. So, Tauros will appear. But not as often as if... Or the chances of getting a Tauros are not as good without a higher level Pokemon. Oh, it's funny, I'm getting like a lot of like 26s and 30s. Is Tauros the only 28 here? Oh, I think it is. Oh, okay. So we're not gonna get a random 28. Unless it's Tauros. I'm gonna have to level up Birdburst. After all. Although at this rate, we're gonna retire before we catch anything. It's very easy, something I've got to remember, it's very easy for me to just like reset the game rather than just exiting the Safari Zone. But we got a Chansey, so I really don't want to reset. Yeah. And I gotta remember that we need to go see the new Pokemon we got to cap off the stream for the night. Chansey again. We're not looking for you, Chansey. We already caught you. Where's the Tauros? Where is it? Gosh, what? If I had a level 28, what would I run into? We would still get Nidorans. Well, I would get Nidoran Boy, because it's FireRed. We'd see Nidoran Boy, Nidorino, Nidorina, Venomoth, and Charles. So that's not actually that many. It's like 5 Pokemon. Meanwhile, we're still running into Chanseys, which are, like, more common, I guess, than some of these. I go for about another minute, and then it'll be a good time to exit and see our new catches. Oh, nobody? They're all gone. We did it! We freed all the Pokemon! No. I did not manage to free all of the Safari Zone Pokemon. Okay, one more encounter and then I think we're gonna call it. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna call it for now. And we're gonna go check out our new Pokemon. Yep. And to be fair, getting one rare Pokemon from each trip is a pretty good ratio. We've done like three trips that we saved and didn't reset after, and each one got one of the I think 5 that we need. Because we're down to 2 now. Just Tauros and Scyther. All right. Gosh, we got so many. So I guess gosh, I'm trying to remember when was the last time I actually went over the catches. Because I think Pandemonium, I don't know if we checked in on Pandemonium. He's a gentle giant. Pandemonium. I think we did look over Pandemonium. Milnie's got poison point. Gentle. Aw. Another gentle Pokemon. Which one is gentle anyway? Gentle is special defense up, defense down. So that's interesting. What does that mean for Snorlax? Oh yeah, way different stats actually at that level. Ratharan we caught ages ago. Sassy, yeah, Tree Burst is sassy. Maybe I did go over these. And she has Chlorophyll. Coily. And ironically, Coily is serious. She's a serious goldfish. Wait, where did we catch her? Oh, in Fuchsia. Yeah, so we got her. We fished her out of the backyard of that one guy. Rue is sassy. But she has an early bird, which is an interesting ability. I don't know what the other ability is for a Kangaskhan. Lift off! Hardy. Wait, what's just Hardy? Oh yeah, Sassy's special events up speed down, which I never liked the speed down natures. Hardy is neutral. Attack up and down. And Parade. A docile Hitmonlee. It's neutral. Defense up and down. Yeah, that's interesting. And Limber. Oh, he can't be paralyzed. Oh yeah, I thought that was an ability that came in later games, because I got, in Black and White I got a Purloin that's Limber, or I encountered them before. Jesse Lax? Lax's defense up, special defense down. Okay. And Shell Armor. Oh, no critical hits. Oh, I haven't heard of that one. I wonder if Cloyster also has that. No critical hits. And Mountain, who's jolly, which is speed up, special attack down. Oh, that's not great for a dragon. I guess you could still use you still have attack for flying moves. And she has Shed Skin, but I think Dragon Knight has a different ability. And Persephone, who's serious. Persephone takes no nonsense. Oh yeah, that's speed up and down, so it's neutral. Serene Grace promotes added effects. I don't know what that means. Does that mean that secondary effects of moves are more likely, or that they're more potent? I guess it's got to be that they're more likely, right? Oh wow. She has a neutral nature, but has Chansey always had that low of a defense? I thought it had really high defense. Maybe it just has really high HP. Beats me. Well, I guess that's it for this stream. Thanks for joining me. Next stream, Monday should be a normal stream. I might stream a little longer because I'm actually on break. And I'm on break, and Monday is like ahead of me actually going away on vacation. The next Thursday I will be away, so there's going to be a vacation period where I think next Thursday and the Monday after next I'm going to be away from home, and then I'll be back on the next Thursday. So 2 streams off, but next Monday is the last stream before I go on vacation. So come join me for that. I guess we're gonna go down to Cinnabar, and we're gonna do Cinnabar Island stuff. Might explore the Seafoam Islands a little bit. And more Safari Zone, of course, trying to get El As Toros. I think I'll try and train up Birdburst off stream rather than training on stream. Oh, you know what? Actually, before we end, let's go see if we can get the experience share, if that's here, or if it's somewhere else. Because I think I checked up here and there wasn't anything special. Yeah, no Professor Oak's aid. Oh, this is the Lickitung guy. Alright. Alright. So here we'll hang out with the Lapras. Yeah, I'll figure it out. And then, yeah, so that when we go to the Safari Zone, we'll be able to lock out a bunch of other Pokemon that we don't need. So thank y'all again for joining me. I'll be back on Monday, and until next time, I'll be seeing you.